and gold home for the New Orleans Saints.
Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gonna beat them Saints? Who that? Who that?
Yeah. Boogie like Benson, I'm a who that. I'm a who that. Long as I'm living, I'm a who that. Lose or winning, I'm a who that. Sports Coma, yeah, this is where we do that. Where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that. Boogie like Benson, I'm a who that. I'm a who that. Sports Coma, this is where we do that. Where we do that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody please better help. Running this thing like Elf. I thank God every day I'm not a Falcon. Go to YouTube Live with Big Q and the guys. If you ain't ride or die, the bandwagon get flipped. Been marching in, that was way for the ring. I was yelling out your shame for the championship. Bucking on Tampa, duck down. Falcons, pluck, get shut down. Panthers ain't much touchdown. The vision really belong to us now. So much hate on the Saints, you could probably tell. Ever since Bounty Gate hit the NFL, when things seem fishy and you probably smell the crooked referees or Roger Goodell. Probably like this and I'm a who that. Every day I'm living, I'm a who that. Lose or winning, I'm a who that. It's the Sports Coma, this is where we do that. Where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that. Boogie like this and I'm a who that. It's the Sports Coma, this is where we do that.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Welcome. You're now rocking with the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys, where we have intense, entertaining, educating, and enlightening sport talk from your favorite sports fam. What's happening, family? We up in this thing, and guess who we got, man? Guess who we got? It's the man. Big Low's in the building. Big Low representing the Atlanta nation. Big Low Kuntry Sports is in the building. This is my brother right here. Much love to Low and the family, man. We appreciate you chiming in to talk about Falcons, Saints, Low, hate week. They say it's hate week, bro. We got to cover the Saints, Falcons week 1, brother. Welcome on in.
Hey, Big Q, once again, thank you so much for letting the old country boy come on and chop it up with you, man. And, man, we've been talking about doing this show for a long time, my brother, for a long time.
Yeah, Lord, it's been a long off season, man, to get some to talk football, man, with you. And of course, the way the schedule makers have it set up, bro, is that the Saints and the Falcons tip the scales in week 1. And you know how we do. We get together. It's always some great football going on. It's going to happen. It's going to pop. So it's good to see that happen as we start the season off. So let's jump in right into it, Lo. Let's talk about the Atlanta Falcons squad, man. We know that you guys had a few additions. We know Matty Icy Hot, one of our favorite guys. We love Matty Icy Hot in the Who Dat Nation. Cam Jordan loves Matty Icy Hot.
You just covered that hot, ain't you? Okay, all right. Okay, Q. Okay.
Hey, Lo, hot damn it. There we go.
We just started. Okay, all right. Okay, my bad.
Oh, yeah, bro. Well, look, hey, bro, you know, I'm just saying, bro, we love Matty Icy Hot, bro. Matty Icy Hot to say hasta la vista. He done went on to the Indianapolis Colts, bro. So they got a new man at the quarterback position. I know you drafted a guy, but let's talk about some of the changes to the Atlanta Falcons, bro, and what that means in terms of what kind of success you think they'll have against the Saints.
Definitely. So, I mean, just like you said, we let Matt Ryan go. He went on to greener pastures. Excuse me. So, a lot of people say, "Hey, coach, what are y'all gonna do?" You say, "Y'all don't got a quarterback."
Right.
Matt Ryan's gone. Y'all don't, what are y'all going to do now? Y'all just driving aimlessly around 285. I said, you're right, Bo. We don't have a quarterback. We got two. We got two quarterbacks now. You got Marcus Mariota. He's playing like the Oregon Marcus Mariota. You got Desmond Ridder. You got you actually have a guy in Desmond Ridder who can legit sit for 2 seasons. And come out and legitimately take over this team once we continue to, You know, because I have to say that I'm not calling him 00504 no more because this off season, he did the best he could do this off season. You know, so once this roster is built the way that Terry Fontenot wants to have it built, I mean, he's going to give Desmond Ridder the keys to a Mercedes-Benz instead of a Nissan Sentra. That's all I'm saying. I mean, you know, there's nothing wrong with Nissan Sentras. I'm just saying, you know,
it's a difference.
Yeah, it's a difference. It's a difference.
It's a difference.
Definitely.
I looked at Ridder and I scouted Ridder low, and Ridder was a guy that I liked a lot. He had a lot of college game experience. He played a lot of games last year in college. I eventually do see him taking over at some point in the season. But listen, I'm not disrespecting Marcus Mariota. I was telling the great Saint think tank in the Who Dat Nation that Mariota, you keep him upright, he'll have some success against you. So just like with any decent quarterback, you keep him upright, he'll definitely take it out you. So yeah, but it's interesting to have the new quarterback because it's been a while since we seen a new quarterback at the helm for the Falcons. Prior to that, it was Michael Vick, and Matt Ryan took over, man. And I got to give him his credit, man. All those years. What was the last time? It was 2008 when he came in low. Was that it?
Yeah. Matt Ryan came in 2008, and there was like 3 years between Matt Ryan and Michael Vick. So we had our share of guys. We had the Byron Leftwiches and the Derek Carrs and
that's right.
We Chris Redmond. We went through some rough times.
Oh my goodness, Chris Redmond. Yeah. I feel so sorry for him.
It was tough. It was tough in the dome, bro.
Hey, but yeah, bro, that's interesting, bro. I know. And then of course, running backs. I was looking at Patterson. They got Patterson as a running back, so they reprising his role and going back to him. That was the thought process in finding him there as your running game.
Well, I mean, the thing is that this is last season was the most successful season he's ever had as a pro after 10 years. So Arthur Smith, he's one of those guys. He believes in positionalist players, and that's what Cordero Patterson is. He's just an athlete. I'm pretty sure you know from covering LSU and all the other college teams, like they got a few of those guys on the field. Russell Gage was one of those guys for y'all. He was just an athlete. He's running jet sweeps. He's doing kickoff returns. He's throwing passes. He's catching balls. And that's what Cordero Patterson is for the Falcons. So this is the first year he made the NFL top 100. Now, I mean, we know that list is what you want to make it to be, what you want to make it to be. But we all know that Cordero Patterson, he's been a good player for a long time, but this is when he actually got used to his fullest potential. So I mean, I know that they got him listed as a running back on the depth chart, but don't be surprised if you see him split out in the slot, or you see him split out wide, or if you see him running, a wild falcon. I don't know what we would call that, but anyway, like don't be surprised that if you see him all over the field. So I mean, I think it's going to be a running back by committee situation. You got your Damian Williams from the Chiefs.
Yeah,
he sit out a year after COVID, and we got a young Thundercat coming from BYU named Tyler Algier.
Yeah, I scouted him. That dude there is something else, Lo.
Yeah. He's the truth. I think he led the nation last year in yards after contact.
Yeah, he's a bowling ball, dude.
Yeah, and he has the sweet feet.
Yep.
So he can hit you with that pop and get where you're trying to get to.
Yep.
I used to be able to do that back in the day, Q. Yeah.
All right. Maul said, here go Maul and Maul for you there, Lo. He says, Big Low, if y'all have 2 QBs, y'all don't have none, Bo. If you have 2 QBs, you don't have none, Bo. That's Maul. And do I have to do it, Lo?
Be my guest, please.
No. I got to do this now.
Yeah. Go ahead. Yeah, you got
to. That's a Superman check. Yeah, you got to start over here.
Yeah, you got to start over here.
And then some kind of way you got to work it out.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mom. Appreciate it, man. Shout out to you, bro. Yeah, it was interesting, man, though, Lo, because we looking at the Falcon squad, bro. And what I'm saying is, damn, Marcus Mariota's there at the quarterback position. Patterson and you got Damian Williams and Tyler Jury. I can see a running back committee approach. Let's talk about let's talk about the wide receivers, the good looking position. I know Kyle Pitts is a young a guy that a lot of people expecting a lot of them. Drake London is another fantastic wide receiver that they picked up. I thought he went a little too high, but obviously Atlanta didn't feel that way. And then, of course, your offensive line. I was watching Caleb McGarry. He looks like he's something, man. He really starting to pick up his game. And let's speak about the offense, Lo, and what you think what they'll bring this game against the Saints. What you think they can do?
Well, I mean, I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Q. I think, and I've heard Saints players say in interviews leading up to the game, they've been saying, "Hey, it's different because we don't know exactly what to expect out of this offense." Excuse me, because over the years we just been used to just teeing off on Matt Ryan. You know, hopefully he can get the ball out in time. But I'm going to tell you something. I got a feeling that the Falcons are going to take some shots. I legitimately do. That back end of that defense, you know, it's looking kind of sus, bro. So you think about it. You got a new, we can say a fairly new coach. And it's one of those situations where you're going to have mobile quarterbacks who are capable of moving the pocket. And we know it just takes a half step up forward. And then next thing you know, the ball's sailing over your head. Now, if you look at this roster, look at all of those wide receivers that we have in the tight ends. Kyle Pitts, 6'6", 245. You know, Drake London, 6'5". Brian Edwards, I think he's 6'3", 6'4". So we got those tall boys. You know, in the coaching world, we call them big old tall glasses of water. You know. Yeah, we got them, both. There's some big old tall glasses of water now. Coach Rhoda, she tell me not to say that out in public. You know, she said, "Hey, don't be saying that," but that's what they hear. They big old tall glasses of water. You know.
Shout out, Coach Ronnie, man. I see her in there. Shout out, Coach. How you doing? Yeah, she said, "Don't say it in public."
She said, "Don't be saying that in public." I'm like, "Hey, that's a big old tall glass of water right there. That's a big boy."
You know, that's the thing, though. I'm looking at what I seen from Atlanta. It's a new team right there because you know what to expect last year. Your coach Arthur comes in there. He kind of mixing things around. I know he believes in running the football. He has some really kind of stupefying thoughts of play calling last year in different times, and hopefully he can improve upon some of his play scheming that he called out. Like what do you call that for? But I know you got big, tall wide receivers there as well. I've seen the offensive line. You kind of made a few changes right there as well. Mm-hmm. And you talk about the offense, man, because a lot of people not really giving Atlanta any credit. Because we know you got a lot of big guys there. I know Kelvin Ridley's out. Drake London's banging it up. Do he play in this game, Lo? Talk to me about Drake London.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
He's just trying to do it. He's trying his best to be Bill Belichick right now. Mm-hmm. Trying to be secretive and say, hey, we don't know if these guys going to play. But you go to the Matthew dun dun dun. That's a Superman chat. My bad. So you go to the
shout out, Matt.
Shout out to Matthew. But the thing is that you go to the practices and they say he's practicing at full speed. So don't expect it to be a situation where he's sitting out. Okay. I think it's one of those cases. He caught one pass during the preseason, and I think that's all that we needed to see. I think it was like a 25-yard pass. The crazy thing is that the pass was like 8 yards, 8, 9, 10 yards. The other 15 yards was after the catch, which is what we want.
He's a physical wide receiver with size and an absolute red zone weapon. He get down in that red zone, he jumping up, got a excellent catch radius. I can see what they're attempting to do, build those big wide receivers, kind of reminiscent of what Carolina did back in the day when they had big, tall wide receivers that they were running with and doing the same similar thing.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the defense, Lo. Y'all operating a 34 defense this year. I know Grady Jarrett. Y'all moved him outside. They moved him outside, or is he still inside?
Yeah. So they're gonna have Grady Jarrett. They're gonna have him playing They're going to have him playing on the overside on that 3-4 defense. So basically, they're going to have him lined up on the side opposite of the tight end. And then, you know, we had issues with our defensive tackle. The defensive tackle that we got, Vincent Taylor from Buffalo, he actually got injured. He's on injured reserve. So Brandon Rush is going to be our starting defensive tackle. And then, you know, as far as on the other side, on that defensive end, I'm going to be completely honest with you. It's pretty interchangeable. But they got Taquan Graham there. But I could definitely see, you know, them moving things around a lot. But I'm going to go ahead and tell you on the defensive side of the ball, just expect a lot of blitzing. You know, Dean Pease, he really loves to run the cover 3 and, you know, just bring pressure from all over the place. Likes to run a lot of defense. Exactly. A lot of green zone dog blitzes and things like that. So the question is that, and I'm finna tell you something, Q, and everybody in the Great State Think Tank, y'all know that I'm no Falcons fan, you know, through and through, but I've really been advocating for Jameis Winston as I've been talking to a lot of these Atlanta Falcons fans, because, you know, every time people bring up Jameis, they say, hey, you know, Mr. 30 for 30, this and that. But I tell them, I said, hey, didn't before he got hurt last year, didn't he have 14 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, playing some very efficient offense? And now he has another year to play in this very efficient offense. So everybody's kind of writing that off. I'm sitting here saying, hey, he has some more weapons. He's getting weapons back. So it's not something that I'm taking for granted kind of a situation. Yeah.
Well, Lo, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. We're not doing the same thing. We know that Atlanta has talent, man. A lot of people. We know that a lot of Who Dat Nation kind of joy at the Falcon Nation, but at the same time, they understand and do not overlook the Atlanta team that has beaten the Saints in the recent past.
Yeah.
So I mean, you look at guys like AJ Terrell. He's a guy that we expecting big things out of him this year. Richie Grant's another interesting player. Remember we talked about him, Lo, about Grant. And then I see him looking at, and I see guys like Evans on here. What's the status on Deion Jones? Is he on the IR, Lo?
Deion Jones is on the IR. It's a weird situation because I think, and you know, it's been a conversation in Atlanta Falcons spaces. I think that they're trying to shop him because they took him off of the PUP list right before the 3rd preseason game and played him almost the whole game. Like, why would you play Deion Jones almost the whole game, the 3rd game of the year? Then the next day, they put him on IR. So,
what was the injury designation? Did they give you one?
So, you know, he had shoulder surgery in the offseason. And, you know, that he was saying that that's one of the biggest reasons why he couldn't perform as well as he was performing. So I'm sitting here looking at it. I'm like, I don't know if he's in the plans long term. I heard that Dallas Cowboys have made a run at him as far as trading for him. And no 504 code. He ain't coming home. He, you know, the last place that Deion Jones needs to come to is New Orleans.
That's a hopeful wish for Lo, man. He doesn't want to see that, man. He don't want to see that.
But yeah, I mean, yeah, the whole situation with Deion Jones, the one thing that I can promise you is that y'all won't see him against the Falcons week 1 because he's on IR. Hopefully he'll come back home in a Falcons jersey and, you know, get a couple picks off of Jameis whenever we come down there. Huh? What world? Huh?
Won't happen, Lo.
Come on now. My brother. Don't be like that, Q. Don't be like that. Never say that.
Won't happen, my brother. I'm sorry to disappoint you. But shout out to the fan. Appreciate y'all popping in the chat tonight. Much love. We got over 200 people in the building. Please feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button as we welcome in our brother from the Atlanta Falcons, my dog, Big Low, representing. Lo, let's peer into it, bro, because we always like to ask about the guys, like the unexpected guys. We know about some of these guys that are talented. To a degree, we know about Kyle Pitts. We know he's a talent. We know about Drake London. I scouted him. Also know about a few other guys that you have on the team, like AJ Terrell and Grady Smith didn't look as the best he could last year, but he still got something in him. So let's talk about 3 guys from the offense, guys that are guys we need to pay attention to in week 1, guys that can step up, show out, and make an impact. Give me 3 guys, Lo.
Okay, so one guy I would think is Brian Edwards. So Brian Edwards, we actually made a trade for him from the Las Vegas Raiders. I don't know if y'all remember, he caught like 3 game-winning touchdowns last year.
Yeah, I remember Edwards. Yeah, I remember.
I believe he's going to be lining up at our X wide receiver for most of the season. Very talented wide receiver. He can run every route in the route tree. The only issue is that last year he just had too many people in front of him. He had Renfro. He had he had Waller, Henry Ruggs, all of those people in front of him. But if you just look at the reception to the yardage, averaging 16.8 yards a catch, we all know that in the NFL, 20 yards, that's the definition of an explosive play. So, I really think Brian Edwards, that might be a guy that y'all might want to really keep an eye on. Someone else I would say is Damian Williams. He's a real good change of pace back. Whenever you have a mobile quarterback like that, and it's one of those cases where you have that, that scat back, and we define a scat back in our house because we're a coaching family, we're a football family. Whenever a scat back makes a play, you know what everybody in the house does, Big Q?
Yes, sir.
We go scat that, brat, that, brat. We start scatting. We like, hey man, that scat back making a play. But then you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go out on a limb. I'm gonna say that Drew Dahlman. We're talking about underrated players. That's going to be that's our new starting center, and we know that if we want to be successful, that center definitely has to show up and show out. So this is his 2nd year, and he took the starting job from Matt Hennessy because he was playing like he was drinking too much Hennessy.
He's playing
drunk. He was playing drunk. So yeah, I think those are the 3 guys that I'm really looking. I think that might be underrated, and it might make a big difference in this game on Sunday.
How about defense, Lo? Let's get into the 3 players on defense who you're thinking about could have an impact, and then keys to victory for the Falcons against the Saints, and then I'll return the favor, my friend.
Okay, definitely. So since we run that cover 3 defense, most of the time our cornerbacks aren't going to travel. They're going to pick a side of the field and stay on it.
Mm-hmm.
I have an issue. So everybody calls Michael Thomas slant man, right?
Yes.
He's an NFL wide receiver. It's like he could do more than he's good at running slant routes.
Right.
I sing the song all the time that, he's going to be singing to AJ Terrell, take the shackles off my feet so I can slant. I just want to run slant routes. But I really feel like our linebackers are going to make a big difference. And since we're going to be running that cover 3, we got to make sure that we keep the middle of the field clean. So I'm finna go with Rashad Evans. That's the guy that we got from Tennessee.
Right.
He's our middle linebacker. He's going to have to make sure that he, makes the plays that he needs to make, not only in the middle of the field, but he's going to have to run sideline to sideline with Alvin Kamara. And that's a job in itself.
I know, bro. I know.
Then Richie Grant, I told everybody before this season started, like 2 months ago, that if this Atlanta Falcons defense is going to be successful, this 2nd-year player in Richie Grant, he's going to have to be able to make the plays that he needs to make. Now, this Dean Pease defense, the safety is very important. They're basically your quarterback they're your quarterback on the defensive side of the ball. So if you go back and watch those old tapes of Ed Reed, you know, he was running the Dean Pease defense. And
Right.
you can see him, he's shouting at the middle line, he's shouting at the linebackers, and he's shouting at the defensive line. And I know that Richie Grant is not Ed Reed. I'm not saying that he is, but he's gonna have to embody his inner Ed Reed if he's gonna make if he's gonna make a difference in this defense.
Yeah.
And then, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, Lo. Go ahead.
Oh, I'm sorry. And I'm going to say Arnold Ebiketie, the rookie that we have, outside linebacker. I know that Penning, unfortunately, he's hurt. I'm hoping that Arnold Ebiketie can get some pressure on Jameis and force him to make some mistakes or get him down. No, those are the three guys for me.
All right. Well, Lo, be honest with you, bro. I'm looking at the defense, man, and you had a couple of players. I mean, damn, the stalwarts. You turn to guys like playmakers like Deion Jones is not there. The best linebacker for you last year was what's his name? He left.
Foye Aluakin.
Yeah, I call him Alakun or Lucan or whatever. But that brother there, man, that dude was a ball player for you. I don't know why they didn't give him his money to come back, but he was all over the field and clearly the best linebacker, but they let him walk. So I know about AJ Terrell. I know they're expecting big things out of him. I see Casey Hayward was added there. There, and you got our old boy Eric Harris as a backup safety there. He's a guy that got a few things we like Nick Eric Harris that does, but you know, we had him here. But what's intriguing and interesting, bro, you know, before I give my take, go ahead and finish up, Lo, about what's the keys of victory for the Falcons against the Saints, bro. Let me not get in your way and let you.
Man, you good, brother. You good. I mean, as far as the keys to victory, I feel like we just got to have some explosive plays. You know, if we get some explosive plays, you know, if we could get our guys behind that defense, I feel like our pass is going to have to set up the run in this particular game. We know how dominant y'all are in run defense. Y'all know me. I've been coming on this channel for 2 years, you know, 2+ years. And y'all know that I'm always very transparent. And whenever I say that y'all have a really good run defense, y'all have some of the top linebackers in the league, I definitely mean it. So the only way we could get that run game going is if we could stretch y'all out. So either it's getting y'all to run from sideline to sideline, or just taking shots down the field. Now, I seen Tom Brady try to get y'all running sideline to sideline. It didn't work. You know, it didn't work.
No.
So if we could take the top off, and you know, and like I said, I feel like the back half of that defense is what's susceptible right now. So if we could take the top off, and if we could hit on 3 shots, we got a really good chance to win this game.
All right, Lo, dropping the keys of victory for the Falcons. Shout out to you, Lo, for that and keeping it real. They'll just address the last commentary. Lo, you do know we got Tyrann Mathieu back there, right, brother?
Oh yeah, I know. Well, he can't cover the whole back side of the field though.
No, you know we got Marcus May back down, brother.
I mean, but I also know that last time we played Marcus May, we burnt the draws off. Whenever
that's
played
true.
For the Jets. Last time we played for them,
everybody burned the Jets draws off. They ain't in the draws business. They just start wearing draws. Lo. They just went full out Rambo, man.
Oh, you're right. I mean, look, and listen. Whenever I say that that's the most susceptible part of your defense, I'm not saying that they're bad. I'm not saying that.
Right, I got you. I know
but I'm saying that the point that we can attack the most, because you got to remember, Marcus May, he just came there. You know.
Well, you're right, Lo, and to speak to it, just to keep it real, bro, and like you said, fully transparent. You're absolutely right, bro. To take advantage of what could be communication issues from new safeties in the back end of the defense is a smart thing to do. You're absolutely right. They got to get used to playing alongside of each other, and it build up the camaraderie and the harmony or the synergy that they need to be as good as the guys that came before them, because Jenkins and Williams had a camaraderie that they built over some time. So these guys have to do it too. So Tyrann Mathieu has a high IQ, so maybe the curve is not as long, but it's still going to be some learning that has to happen between both of those guys. So you looking at that low means to tell me that you definitely know what you're talking about in terms of looking at and attacking the Saints defense from a safety standpoint. I get what you're saying.
And I'm gonna be completely honest with you, Q. It's like I feel like us playing y'all the first game of the season is actually a benefit to us.
Yeah,
I mean, if we're completely honest about it, because I mean, we pretty much know your personnel to a certain extent, and we know what type of offense you'll run. We know that you'll have some additional wrinkles, but we coming with something completely different. Yeah,
right.
It's like going to take somebody barbecue. You don't know what you're gonna get.
Lo, you know what, bro? I don't want no bad barbecue, bro.
Exactly.
Don't give me no bad barbecue, bro. I just came from my parents' house, man, for Labor Day, man, and they had some great barbecue chicken. They had the smoke out, bro. All kinds of stuff going down, bro. The potato salad and all kinds. Yeah, I'm still eating on it. Low matter of fact, bro. About early 2 or 3 hours ago, I was eating on something before I got here, so I can be nice and ready to be able to hit this to get some fuel for the podcast, brother. You know how it goes, bro.
You can't beat that. You could have looked out for the old dog. Now you ain't have to,
No, I see how you be cooking, bro. You don't need no help, brother. You got it. You got it going on over there, bro. But yeah, bro. But absolutely, bro. Let me get a score, bro. Let me get a score from you two on the game before I go. I'll tell you.
Already? Oh, cute.
That's right. That's right. We going straight at it, Big Low. You know how we go.
Okay. Let's go 21-27 Falcons.
21-27 Falcons. Big Low, man, is in the building with it. So let me give just a draw to we know we got a lot of the Falcon Nation watching, the Who Dat Nation. They know. But just in case the Falcon family members don't know about this team, let me say this, fam. The Who Dat Nation, the Great Saint Think Tank, are not going to overlook the Atlanta Falcons. Low make a great point about what they have. We the first team that the tape will be built upon what Atlanta's going to be doing. They got a new coach, new quarterback there in Mariota, and put a few wrinkles in there. So they coming from a perspective like, okay, we got to figure them out live time, and then everybody will build tape on from what we do. So we got a top 3 defense in the NFL. The safety positions with Tyrann Mathieu and Marcus May, they definitely need to get the communication together. But we have some of the fiercest. And I'm going to start with the offense. Let's go offense, then defense, then special teams. Top 3 guys in terms of on offense that you got to look out for, Low. Take your pick. We got Chris Olave, bro. Let me tell you about Chris Olave, Low. You scouted the man. You know who this brother is.
He a bad man.
He a bad man, bro. Let me tell you something. Low, let me tell you something. This I've been a Saints man for a very long time. And let me tell you something. The chemistry between Michael Thomas, and yes, he will be playing for the Falcon family members asking, will he be ready for the Falcons game and Saints game? Yes, he will be. Ian Rappaport dropped that the day that he will be playing in the game. But Michael Thomas and Chris Olave have an unbelievable synergy, a chemistry. Being that he mentored the kid when he was out of Ohio State, he is a perfect fit for what the Saints are doing compliment-wise. He's been special. Yeah. Is the word. Going down to the practices several times, Chris Olave catching one-arm balls, burning wide receivers, running slick routes. It's like a perfect fit for what he's doing in the Who Dat Nation. Jarvis Landry could start for many teams. He's our slot man, Lo.
Yeah.
He's our slot man. And listen, and on paper, he's the best slot man that we ever had. When the season's over with, he's going to be the slot man. Best slot man we ever had. So, I mean, Jameis Winston is healthy. Yeah. He is healthy, my friend. So, and he's one of the accurate, I say top 3 deep ball throwers in the business. Chris Olave, he can throw it, and Chris Olave can run up under it. He's not just a speed guy. He can catch, he can run routes. The dude is really Michael Thomas with the chip on the shoulder. Elvin Kamara will be there as well. Taysom Hill. I know y'all at the Atlanta Falcon family don't like Taysom, but Taysom as the quarterback was there.
See, you had to go there, Q. You had to go there, man. See,
I just love it. Let me say Taysom Hill, the 9 quarterback, beat my dog Lowe's team when he was the quarterback. That's the only really good games he had was against the Falcons within 3 weeks of each other. That's the funny part.
You had to go there, Q. You had to do all that.
I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry to bring that up, bro. I just thought the guy ain't really a quarterback. But in 3 weeks, he beat, like, I thought 1 week he beat the Falcons. He threw for 200-something yards. Then the next game he played the Broncos. He didn't do diddly squat. And then the following game, he threw for like 200, beat the Falcons. I just thought that was funny. I'm sorry.
Like, boy,
I don't want to bring in no old trauma.
I
Bro.
said,
I'm sorry,
boy,
brother.
that
I'm
joker
sorry.
whooped up on us, went home, ate a hamburger, flew out to Denver to chill out, came back and whipped up on us again. Boy, I said, look at this.
Bro, that's funny, man. But it's, you know what? But, bro, he's a tight end. You know, the Saints going to move him around a little bit. But I gave you a lot more. And then let's go to because I can go into some other areas, but I don't want to extend all on that. Let me go to the defense. Demario Davis, Cam Jordan, Marshawn Lattimore, Tyrann Mathieu.
Grabby daddy.
Right. So, like I said, and then the depth is fire. You got to watch out for the Saints pass rushes. The Saints defense is still a stellar. They're going to go to even a higher level. They'll be one of the top defense, if not the best defense in the NFL this year. I really do believe that. And the special teams with Will Lutz, one of the best kickers in the business. We know you got Young Ho Koo, who's a really solid, accurate kicker. But Will Lutz is one behind Justin Tucker. That's one of the best kickers in the NFL. He's within distance. He gonna get the points for us. So I would caution, like, the Atlanta Falcons is a team that's going up against the Saints right now. And let me just warn you, the Saints is pissed off, bro. They're pissed off. They're pissed off, Lo.
So why they pissed off?
Bro, they pissed off because people keep talking all of this crazy talk about Jameis Winston not won't be able to do be successful in the black and gold building this season. They're talking crazy talk about Michael Thomas, talking about he's been that he can't be what he used to be, and that he's lost a step, all this foolishness. The crazy talk about putting Alvin Kamara as a 51 ranked player in the NFL. This is freaking Alvin Kamara over here, man. This is not chopped liver. Alvin Kamara is a nightmare to any defense.
You're bad, man.
You can't find defensive backs fast enough to line with him. And then you got wide receivers you got to double. Who's going to double Alvin Kamara? It's just so much going on. So they're pissed off. Even Ingram spoke about this. Cam speaks about it all the time. They're pissed off because people don't understand and keep disrespecting the Saints. And I just think that coming into this game that they're going to show a little bit against Atlanta. So I'm just cautioning you, my brother, about that before.
So
no animosity between me and you.
Oh, no. Ain't no
problem. In terms of the Saints and being pissed off, I think being that you guys are the first team, they're gonna try to take it out on the Falcons.
I mean, I understand that. We pissed off too.
Y'all?
Yeah.
Talk to me, bro. What y'all pissed off about?
Man, shoot. Everybody like, oh man, y'all ain't got no quarterback. Matt Ryan's gone. You know what I'm saying?
So what Tramal was saying, that wasn't true.
What was Molly Ball saying?
He said if you got two quarterbacks, you don't have none.
Molly Ball, sorry. Don't listen to Molly Ball, man. He got all kind of hate in his heart, boy. You be going in the wrong direction. You look at that one, sorry.
Go ahead, bro. Talk to him.
But yeah, shoot, the Falcons, we pissed off too. We feel like we got the best tight end in the game right now. Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, George Kittle. We feel like we got the best tight end in the game today. We feel like we feel like we have one of the best coaches. You were talking about it. We were sitting there whenever you were naming all those names. I'm sitting here wondering, like, who's guarding Kyle Pitts?
I guess that's a special player there, man.
That's a special player.
That'll be a tough assignment for either DeMario or Pete Werner.
Yeah.
So I mean, he's probably a matchup problem. He's a big matchup problem.
Yeah.
Which would have been special if we would have kept Quan Alexander, because I would have put Quan on him.
And that was the guy. That was the guy that would handle those kind of situations.
Right.
It's kind of like Cordero Patterson last year, you know, and I don't mean to bring up any trauma for y'all.
No, bring it up, bro. That's balance, man. I couldn't stand. I was like, man, what the hell going on here? This dude's 30 years old and he doing all this.
Yeah, he running
that old wheel route.
That wheel route, yeah. He running that wheel route.
No answer for the wheel route.
No answer for it. Yeah, you know. But I mean, so it's one of those situations where it's getting to the point where we're feeling like, hey, the league, because they picked us to be the second worst team this season.
Behind the Texans.
Behind the Texans. In some cases, they pick us to be the worst.
You can't be worse than the Texans.
Hey,
the Jets.
Or the Jets. So you can see why we pissed off. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you this, Lo. What do you? What's the perspective on Atlanta? Are they trying to build? Are they trying to compete for the playoffs? What's going on here? I mean, I know y'all trying to compete for the play. But I mean, what's the view of Atlanta this season? I know they got all these new people in line, but what's the mindset of Atlanta?
The view for the Atlanta Falcons right now is that we're literally. Who the dudes at my man Big Low Kuntry? I want you to read this. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman tag. Oh man, he said he need that. Oh, definitely hit me up, Hoodie. But yeah, it's like our goal.
Thanks, Hoodie.
What we're looking for is we're trying to catch people off guard. Like, you think a lot of people didn't think that the Cincinnati Bengals were gonna make a run last year. Their whole mantra last year was, why not us? And we feel the same way. It's like, why can't the Atlanta Falcons make it to the playoffs? Everybody's talking about, oh, y'all gonna tank for Bryce Young or tank for CJ Stroud. Like, so we just skipping the whole 2022 season? Like, no. These guys been going to training camp and working. See, you finna get me on my coaching horse now, because I'm finna start talking like a coach. But these guys, they've been sitting here working, doing all this stuff, going, you know what I'm saying? You be out there, you go out there in the heat for the whole offseason in Georgia. If somebody come to you talking about, oh no, y'all just gonna finish with the second worst. No, I would feel completely and utterly disrespected if you came to me talking some mess like that, bro. So yeah, we pissed off. We're gonna be two pissed off teams on the field on Sunday. We're gonna be two pissed off teams. Now, I got a question for you.
That's true. That's true, bro.
I got a question for you though. I actually got two questions for you.
Fire away.
Who you think is gonna have a better career, Chris Olave or Drake London?
Chris Olave.
Why?
Just everything that he brings, bro. Not. Look, I like Drake London. I thought he went a little too high. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Okay.
But I do think that he's a special talent. A red zone talent. I do think he has a fantastic catch radius. If he throwing 50-50 balls, he gets the majority of them. Strong hands, very physical player.
Mm-hmm.
I remember scouting him. He has let's see. He has don't he have what's the word I'm looking for? I remember scouting him low. Duration concerns. He has
talk about he had like some injury concerns.
Yeah, injury concerns with Drake London because of his physical style of play. But I mean, I know he's not a super. How fast is he, Low? I know he's not a 4.4 guy, is he?
Yeah, he runs like a 4.5.
4.5. That's not bad for a guy his size.
Yeah,
but I would listen. I like Drake London, but Chris Olave, I think these are two different type of guys. You know, in terms, because Chris Olave is a guy. He has the size. He has the speed. And you're looking at him as a speed guy, but really in time, he'll be one of those guys that you can actually count on as a number one. He will eventually become a number one. So because of what I've seen, I did see some footage on Drake, but Chris Olave, bro, he has been so special. If you'd have named several other wide receivers, Low, I would have still said Chris Olave from what I've seen from him, bro, to be honest with you, man. It's from what I've seen. I just think he's just so, since he's been here, the practice, everything, he's been seamless. He's been a professional. 50-50 balls. You have Chauncey Gardner-Johnson in there in practice during the time trying to peel the ball away from him. He catching it. And all of the stuff, man, he's just, bro, it's just, he's on another level in my eyes, bro. Thank you, Coach Roney. Shout out to you.
Roney.
Da-da-da-da. That's a Superman shit. Lord, you the man with that, bro. Bro, that's you. I can't do it, Lord. I know you start over here. And some kind of way I end up over here.
That's how you gotta do it. Now look, part 2 to my question though.
Yes, sir.
Who's gonna have a better career, Chris Olave or Colston?
Marcus Colston, Saints.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. I'm gonna have to, man. Marcus Colston, man, he was the guy that nobody seen come. He was a 7th-round draft pick. He was several picks off of Mr. Irrelevant.
Yep.
Came in there, bro, made the team. It's a shame he never got a Pro Bowl invite.
Crazy.
But Marcus Colston, bro, spent his entire, career with the black and gold. And he was a special player. He had exceptional hands. His route running was okay. He didn't have the speed that you would want, but he was solid. But Chris Olave, man, he got the intangibles, some of the stuff that Marcus Colston doesn't have. I mean, he's slick, and it's 2 different. Marcus came from what from Rutgers?
Hofstra, wasn't it?
Was it Hofstra? Okay, Hofstra. I think it's Hofstra. I think it's one of those, but you might be right, Lord. I think it is Hofstra. And Chris Olave is from Ohio State. He was in these 100,000 seat venues, 89,000. Catching and doing the things that he do when he comes to the New Orleans Saints. I just think that Chris Olave, man, we talking like 2 years down the line, 3 years down the line. We talking about something special. We talking about perhaps one of the better wide receivers in the NFL. He has it all. He has the mentality. He has the attributes, the skill set, the speed, the catching ability. He's gonna refine his route run. He's already running good routes, slick routes right now. I mean, dude, you can barely stand up in front of him. And the only knock they can say about Chris Olave, Big Low, is that he needs to get stronger. That's the only knock they can say on him. And guess what? We're gonna get him. That's gonna happen.
That's gonna come. You still ain't put on a grown man weight yet.
Yes. That's what I'm saying. So that the strength aspect of it's gonna come. So, but yeah, that's how I see it, man. You want but shout out to the fam, man. We got my dog Big Low in the building. Oh, Hofstra. Okay, good. So Low was there. I don't know where I got Rutgers from. But shout out to the fam. Appreciate y'all being up in this. Thank the Saints family members and the Great Saint Think Tank for being up in the building. Low, you want to field a few questions, my brother? A couple of questions thrown your way?
Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah, definitely. All right. But you didn't give me your score prediction though.
Oh, I didn't.
No.
I try to stay away from score predictions.
You gotta let me know how you feeling. Come on, IQ. Don't be like that now. Don't come on. You can't do me like that, bro.
All right, bro. Low, you're right. Just to be fair, Low did give his score prediction, and I'm gonna get mine. I think the Saints win the game. It'll be 31 to 21. I say 31-21. That'll be my score prediction.
We're gonna beat y'all by 10.
No. That's for the Saints.
I just Oh, okay. I just hate.
Yeah, no. You know, I'm saying for the black and gold, sir. The black and gold.
Okay.
31-21. I think that's how it goes down. Shout out to the fam. Thank you, Lo. You funny, man. You're crazy, man. All right. Hoodie, what's up, bro? Says everybody send super chats and make Big Lows. That's a super Lo, you gotta do it. Hoodie asking for you, bro.
Hey man. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
Hey, Lo, remember, bro? Lo does it now. You give $5, you give $10. Lo does he does.
Yeah, I gotta do the special one. So if it's over $9.99, then I do something strange for a little bit change. So if it's over $9.99, you ain't gonna tell her what you gonna get.
Don't tell her what you gonna get. All right, no. So big shout out to the fam, man. If y'all got any questions, man, it's your opportunity now. Lo is gonna hang out with us for a little while longer, man. We've been almost this is just over 50 minutes. Shout out to the fam. Thank y'all all for joining us here. Hit the like button. Almost 300 people in the building. Feel free to hit the like button, man. And also go to Big Low's Kuntry Sports and hit the subscribe button. Low, as you can tell, real knowledgeable. And he's a down home Atlanta Falcon, man. But listen, man, He's a friend. He's a good guy. He's a friend of the stream, a friend of mine. And we got nothing but love for Low and the whole Big Country Sports family. So shout out to that brother. Y'all hit the like button and subscribe to Low's stuff as well. All right, so big ups to the fam as we keep this thing popping. Hold on, we got one coming for you. It's Hoodie again. Hoodie says, Big Low, what you gonna do though? Hey, you gonna do something strange?
Gotta do something straight. All right, okay, all right. I got the Hoodie. I got you. You know, whenever the Atlanta Falcons, get out on the field and one of our players get out in our open field, guess what he gonna do? He gonna make them say. Da-da-da. That's a Superman chat. That's what he gonna do, bro.
I had to give Low the whole screen on that one, man. I had to give him the whole screen on that one, man. That Low. Yeah, he need the whole screen on that one. He been shown for you too. Man, you never tell with Low, man. Shout out to Low. All right, Marlon Mall says Low, the only rings the Falcons have is in the stadium coffee table. That's a Superman.
That is.
Oh, we ought to do the Superman chats with Low in the building, man. Every now and again, I know Low chimed in, man. He said you got to do the Superman chat.
Hey,
man.
I got to get it from every now and then, man.
Here go Coach Ron. It says, shake it fast, but watch yourself, Big Low.
But watch yourself. Coach Ron said, what'd you say, Coach Ron? Oh man, you try to take it, so you already know. Da-da-da. That's a Superman tag. You talking about shaking the head.
The Atlanta Shake, Lord, that was going on.
The Atlanta Shake, bro.
The Atlanta Shake.
That's the Atlanta Shake.
Oh man, y'all, I'm turning red over here, man. I'm turning red. Y'all got me about to choke up. School, what's up? What's up, pimping? He said, hey, Big Low, give me a headline for Monday morning Atlanta newspapers.
Man, Monday morning in the Atlanta newspaper. Man, the Atlanta Falcons just wouldn't stop. They were relentless. That was gonna be. The Atlanta Falcons were relentless. They just wouldn't stop. Somebody said Alvin Kamara had tears in his eyes when he walked off the field. I know what it was. They said the New Orleans Saints was sleeping on the Atlanta Falcons like that furniture at 1825 Tulane. That's what it is. That's what it is.
Oh man, Low brung it back. 1825 Tulane. Thank you, Scoop. Da-da-da-da.
Oh, that's a 10.
Superman track.
I gotta do something special with that one.
Okay.
So that's a $10. So I definitely appreciate it. That's that. Da-da-da. That's a Superman chat.
Low had to break it down. He had to break it down, man. Oh man. Big Low, man, had to break it down for y'all, man. Oh my goodness. Thank you, School. Appreciate you, bro. Shout out, man.
Oh, crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry, fam. I'm missing everybody. I'm listening, fam. I'm sorry. Jermaine says, Big Low, will you be on Q's watch party Sunday? I want to talk some, what.
Well, unfortunately, because I'm gonna be at the game, but I definitely try to link up with you sometime afterwards, Big Q.
Yeah, bro.
Talk about what happened. Definitely.
Yeah, Low. Yeah, that's what I want you to do, bro. To pop in on the post game, bro, and win, lose, or draw, bro. Pop up, and we'll break it down and talk about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's all gravy. Yeah, shout out. Yeah, Low ain't gonna run, bro. Low ain't gonna run.
No.
Low ain't gonna run from you, bro. Let me get some more questions. Go ahead, Low.
Oh, I just been say, while you looking for a question, I was just gonna say, look, we took our share of L's. So it ain't, after a while, it don't hurt no more.
Oh, bro, we know, bro. It wasn't all pretty in who that nation.
Exactly.
Lost a lot of games. The bags had to come out. All kind of stuff, bro. 504 Coach says, Low, you think Ritter will take Mariota's job by week number 7? That's a good question, bro.
To be honest with you, I don't think so. Well, the Atlanta Falcons are looking for the perfect problem. And that problem is for the 2023 season to be asking who's going to be the starting quarterback, because Marcus Mariota outperformed his contract because he's on I think like a team option that second year. Well, we call it the team option. We had a 2-year deal. So the question is, we're looking for the perfect problem. I don't think Ritter's going to take over by week 7. I think Ritter's going to go ahead and I think Mariota's going to go ahead and finish the season out.
You think he's going to stay healthy, Low? Because that's been a question. I know Mariota could play the position if you keep him upright.
Exactly.
But the question is, can they keep him upright for the full summation of the season? And that might be the thing, because I know he can play. Can he stay healthy? That's the question, bro.
So, they apparently a lot of these quarterbacks, they're trying to do things the Brady way. And he's changed his diet and taking so many proteins and eating avocado ice cream and all kinds of stuff, and trying to do Pilates and things like that. So hopefully, that'll keep him healthy for the duration of the season. Definitely. Rush Hour says that would be a good t-shirt. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
Man, Lo, that kills me every time Lo say it, man. Every time, and then he throws in the extra stuff. Shout out to y'all. Thank you, Rush Hour. Appreciate it, bro. All right. Well, let's see what we got. A few more questions. Okay, we got a few people said they just subscribe to Big Low's Country.
Oh,
all
man,
right.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, they got a couple of people. Appreciate y'all, man, for subscribing to Low channel, man. Go over there and hit the subscribe button on the brother channel, man. Yeah, what up, Boomer? Yo, I said the same thing. Not avocado ice cream. And I was like, ain't no such thing. And Lo says, no, Q, for real. And I went and looked it up on the show, and biggest cup, there was the avocado ice cream sitting right there. How it tastes, but it was there.
Yeah. Did we try it one time, Coach Ron? Did we try avocado ice cream one time? Yeah, it was good.
Was it?
Yeah, and celery ice cream too.
Celery ice cream?
Yeah.
Well, it was
milk.
good.
No milk in it. Yeah, it was good. It was good because it was chocolate, right? Yeah, she put cocoa powder in it. It was good.
She dressed it up a bit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
WB Tree says, Big Low, when y'all going to pick in the draft next year? LOL.
Man, we're going to be picking like 20, 21, 22, somewhere around there. Depends on how many playoff games we win. We beat the Saints in that first playoff game. Then it's going to be in the mid-20s, But, if we beat the Saints, then turn around and beat the Bucks, it's going to be in the late 20s. So that's what I'm thinking.
Thank you, Willie. Rose says Big Q asks, he said Big Q asks Big Low, do he let that little fish ride in his That's a Superman truck.
Oh man. So what he referred to, Big Q, is that I put up a picture on my communities tab, right? What he referred, I put up a picture on my communities tab. I went fishing. It made it so bad. It was in December. Cold. It's hard to catch bass in December. Pulled in this nice sized bass. You can't even. Nah, it's on Q. It's on Q3 yard. But you see, it's too. You can't even fit it on the screen. Q. It was that big. You see, it was bigger than that. And everybody like, dang, Low, what you doing? Yeah, thank you, Q. Thank you. It was about that big.
Yeah.
Everybody like, dang, Coach Low, what you doing with that little old fish? They had all kind of little fish jokes. But I told him, I said, look, I'm a big guy. So if the fish is standing next to me, it's gonna look small. So they got all kind of hate in their heart, Q. Don't pay no attention to that, man.
Thank you, bro. All right, Scoob. Thank you, bro. Said, hey, Big Low, y'all funky read option doesn't work. How long before you turn the TV off?
What?
That's a Superman chat.
Oh, cool. What word? Man, that read option is gonna burn y'all draws off. But look, even though you made that comment, you still gave the do something strange for a little bit of change. So I definitely got to hit that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat. If y'all get out with Ray Lewis, if y'all, I couldn't do it right because I was sitting down. So
Oh man, y'all are something, man. Y'all are something else, man. But yeah, appreciate you. Thank you, school, for that, bro. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Yeah, man. I'll tell you what, Lo, it's gonna be fun, man.
Oh yeah.
Checking it out, man. I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna be fun. They call it Hate Week.
You get hate out sorry, bro. Come on. Don't be like that now.
Don't do that to Lo, man. No, don't do that, Doug. Don't do that, bro. You all right, bro. Oh man. But hey, bro, let me tell you something, bro. It's gonna be fun, Lo, watching the week 1 matchup against the Falcons, man. And whatever happened, bro, I want you to come on back, bro, for the post-game reaction, bro. And tell me what you think about, what happened in the contest, bro. You know how we do here at the Coma, bro. So,
yeah. Okay,
but any last thoughts, my friend, and feel free to promote your stream too.
Oh, definitely, man. So look, Saints fans, Falcons fans, like this is what we've been waiting on. We've been talking trash to each other for the last 6, 7, 8 months. Now we're finally here, right? So we got a back-to-back situation. Yes, y'all beat us in the last game, but moving forward, it's 2022. I'm just gonna tell you, but we coming for you. So go ahead and get ready. And all this energy that y'all have now, y'all make sure that y'all on the post-game show. Like, I don't want to come on the post-game show and then Q numbers go down. Like, no, you keep that same energy. Make sure that energy stays constant. Make sure the energy stays constant. Hey, but seriously though, thank y'all so much for welcoming me on. I have such a great time chopping it up and just chopping up about football with y'all. And like Q said, there isn't no other place where an old country boy and an old New Orleans boy can sit and talk Falcons and Saints, or Louisiana boy can sit and talk Falcons and Saints with like Big Q and Big Low. Devin said Low broke out that radio, man. I had to break it out. Appreciate that. So that's a Superman chat. Appreciate that, brother.
Thank you, Devin.
But y'all make sure that y'all come check us out at Big Low Kuntry Sports. The spell Kuntry. If you're trying to figure out how to spell country, I'm sorry. I'm from the country. I didn't realize I was spelling it wrong until I graduated from college. So make sure that you subscribe to the channel. We're on Twitter, on Instagram, and on Facebook. So we're gonna have some very, very interesting surprises for y'all throughout the season. So make sure that you come and check it out. And one thing that I can tell you is that at our channel, we're transparent. We tell the truth. We're not going to lie. We're not going to be one of those people who just blindly and aimlessly follow the Falcons and make excuses. If we lose, we lost. No, that's I'm pretty sure I made that pretty clear over the years.
Yeah, Lo, and a family member appreciate you. Shout out to the fam. Thank y'all for being here and joining us both on both sides of the fence, both Saints and Falcon Nation, man. Listen, it's gonna be fun. Week 1 Sunday is going down. Y'all make sure y'all. Well, I don't have to tell y'all gonna be in the building, baby. No doubt about it. All right, Marco got one. Marco says, Lo is a good brother. Who that? Superman.
Marco, I definitely appreciate that, my brother. Thank you so much for supporting Big Q and the great say thank Tate. That's that. Dun, dun, dun. That's a Superman chat.
Yeah, I can't do the Superman chat like Lo, man. That's the inventor of it, man. And Lo is a natural born comedian, man. And yeah, and that's why me and Lo cool, because Lo he tells it like it is, and he keep it real deal Holyfield, bro. And me, that's all the people that I want to deal with is real deal Holyfield people, and my dog Lo one of them. So among many that come on the Coma. So shout out to the fam. Thank y'all all for popping in. Coach Ronnie, appreciate you as well. And my brother Low, much love to you, my brother. And we're gonna we'll set it up when probably post game. Low post game. No, you're gonna be at the stadium, so probably I don't know. We'll figure it out.
Yeah,
Probably Monday or something like that. Whatever's more better for you, bro, on that side of things. So, with that being said, thank y'all for all tuning in. Feel free to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button if you hadn't hit that thing. Share the show's link on your social media feed as well. And listen, who that? And I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Much love, Low, and I'm gonna holler at you, bro. Peace.
What's up?
Yeah. Boogie like Benson, I'm a who that. I'm a who that. Long as I'm living, I'm a who that. Lose or winning, I'm a who that. Sports Coma, yeah, this is where we do that. Where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that. Boogie like Benson, I'm a who that. I'm a who that. Sports Coma, this is where we do that. Where we do that. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Somebody please better help. Running this thing like Elf. I thank God every day I'm not a Falcon. Go to YouTube Live with Big Q and the guys. If you ain't ride or die, the bandwagon get flipped. Been marching in, that was way for the ring. I was yelling out your chain for the championship. Bucking on town, duck down. Falcons pluck, get shut down. Panthers ain't much touchdown. The vision really belong to us now. So much hate on the Saints, you could probably tell. Ever since Bounty Gate hit the NFL, when things seem fishy, and you probably smell the crooked referees or Roger Goodell. Buggy like this, and I'm a who that. Every day I'm living, I'm a who that. Lose or winning, I'm a who that. It's the Sports Coma, this is where we do that. Where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that, where we do that. Boogie like Benson, I'm a who that. It's the Sports Coma, this is where we do that.
You're listening to the Sports Coma with Big Q and the guys on the PRO Media Network.
Say they gon' beat them Saints. Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that? Who that say they gon' beat them Saints? Who that? Who that?
Check out the Pro Shop. That's right, the Pro Shop is the platform store where you can go and buy all the latest merch to support the platform. Available at the Pro Shops, we have dozens of hundreds of products available for you and your family. Unisex tees for men and women, hoodies and sweatshirts, tank tops, kids and baby items, long sleeve tees, mugs, pillows, wall art, bath bedding, face masks, phone cases, stickers, bags, fanny packs, socks, hats, and many other items. Please feel free to check out the Pro Shops. The link is in the description section below. And remember, it helps the platform continue to grow. So check out the Pro Shop and Who That too.
TheWhoThatDaily.com. That's right, TheWhoThatDaily.com. Your one-stop shop for everything New Orleans Saints, New Orleans Pelicans, LSU Tigers, even the top flight boxing news. So if you're a Who That and you're looking for a place to stay up on your team, TheWhoThatDaily.com is your site. TheWhoThatDaily.com for the sport Who That in all of us.